Here ahead of his 19th season at the helm of the Syracuse Orange men's lacrosse program, Coach John Desko. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Coach, I have to start with the interruption that you guys had this fall, missed some time. What did that fall look like, and how did it affect your players and your staff?
Well, it was really different, especially for the staff because, like you mentioned, 19 years and 19 years as an assistant coach, you get in the flow of things, and especially that time of year. So that, we practiced for about a week and a half. Then we took 2 or 3 weeks off, and we were able to get a week back before Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving break, and then we had finished our practices after that, so another interruption in between. But we got our practices in, and we did the things that we normally do in the fall. So other than missing the scrimmages in the fall, we had a good fall practice.
All right, and so from last season, you guys graduated a lot of starters across the board, not just starters, though, all of your captains from last year. You have some returning guys, though. Who of those returning guys do you think is ready to step up and take that leadership role?
Well, I think naturally a lot of the seniors, are doing that. And we had some A captains with Bomberry and Ryan Simmons step in to give us some more help with the other captains. So we've got 6 guys there that we feel good about, and they've been doing a good job leading this team on and off the field.
And a returner of sorts, Nick Mellon, he had 2 surgeries, missed the entire 2017 season. He's now back on the field, though. What was that journey like for him that you saw, for him to get back onto the field for this year?
Well, I know for him the time off was frustrating. You go from being a starter as a freshman to basically having to take the year off and watch lacrosse. So I know that he's anxious to get back on the field and get in the game situations. But he's got very good ability. He's got very good athletic ability. He's got very quick feet, so he's able to cover, quicker attackmen. And he's a strong player, so he's able to cover a bigger. So pretty versatile and very athletic. So if he comes up with the ball at the defensive end of the field, he is not shy to run it across and be an offensive threat. So a pretty complete player, and will probably be our main cover guy this year.
All right, and now switching over to the offensive side of the ball, you guys lose Sergio Salcido, Jordan Evans, Nick Mariano. It's 145 points graduated from last year. You bring in a couple of freshmen, 4 in fact, in the top 100 ranked in Inside Lacrosse on offense. Who do you think of the new guys steps up and has an immediate impact this season? Well,
we've got guys that have been doing a really good job. Tucker Dordovic, for one, has come in very athletic. Strong player, a big offensive threat, a little bit like Jamie Trimboli as far as a good dodger going to the goal, has really worked on his offhands. Dami Alajuwani has been doing a nice job for us. Maybe see him a little bit more at the defensive end of the field. Oh, geez, guys like Buttermore have really stepped up. Spencer Small, I think Owen Siebold. Brendan Curry had a tremendous fall. Very quick, fast player. So those guys, just to name a few.
All right, and Coach, it's been asked before, but a loss to Towson last year in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
In 2018, what about this 2018 team that do you see that this can be the team that makes it to championship week?
Well, I think I mentioned in the press conference, our schedule is even stronger than it has been in the past. And I think, if it doesn't kill you, it's going to make us stronger. So I think that just playing that kind of competition is going to help us get better. And I've already seen from our younger players improvement over the 5 weeks that we went in the fall. It's a good freshman class. There'll be a number of guys that we just talked about that I think can help us. And they've come in very physically strong. A lot of times I'll talk to Matt Mance, our strength and conditioning coach, and we'll get players that are freshmen that look like freshmen physically, and it takes a year or two to physically get them ready. A lot of these guys have come in ready to go, so I'm excited to see what they can do in game situations.
All right, great. Head coach John Desko. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.